All right, guys, well, I guess something's wrong with this little loader, because the salesman came out and asked me what I thought of it, and I said, I don't know, I can't get the damn thing to do anything. And you have to go, I guess these multi-one loaders, you literally have to go through a very, very specific starting sequence or it won't start. And I guess he said they had to do that for the American market. So I guess he's gonna have somebody take a look at it. But anyways, we could do a walk around. Here's your, I just show you stuff that I kind of found. Here's your battery shut off. What's that? There's something. There's your battery shut off switch, your main battery shut off. Cooling fan for the hydraulic cooler, I would assume. It is a extendy boom. A burlon. I guess it's a burlon bucket. I do kind of like this because then you can actually see your cutting edge. Normally you wouldn't be able to if you're looking through there. And it is it looks like a Euro style hookup, so no mini skid hookup on it. Maybe they can switch it, I don't know, because that'd be kind of nice to be able to put mini skid attachments. You could put a brush hog or whatever on it. I would assume the flow would be good. Anyways, and we can do a little cab look around. Sorry guys, if we can't get it to run, otherwise I'd hook you up. But here's your you know, your hydraulic boom control and stuff on the boom. And I would assume when you turn, it articulates itself because that's how you steer it. Here's your throttle and your gauges and whatnot. This is how you extend your boom out. This is your hydraulic. You can do constant on and off. Make sure I got you guys on screen. You can do constant on and off, and then you can go through your options, and you can set your flow here. It's got high flow and low flow, and I don't have any specs. I didn't even go through it with him. You can open your side door there. It pops out, which is kind of nice. Get a little bit of airflow in there. I don't see any HVAC. I don't know if they have HVAC in these or not. I'd assume not. But anyways, it looks like a neat little thing. I just don't know. I don't know how great they're gonna do. I'm sure it's got to fit somewhere, but we won't have one. I really don't think. If it was bigger, we could use it for snow. But I did confirm on this, so what I was saying was correct. Beefed up cylinders, tilt cylinder and the lift cylinder. At first they told me that they were thinking that they were going to have a larger front bearing in the undercarriage. This is identical undercarriage to a CTX100. He said he talked to the tech department and they actually said it's the exact same critter. Sorry. This is what I like about Vermeer over Ditch Witch. They've got kind of a triple roller type of setup deal to where it actually grabs your little tangs in there for your tracks, if you can see that. Ditch Witch doesn't have that. They just got kind of a conical deal that goes on the outside. I mean, I'm a Ditch Witch fan. I love Ditch Witch machines. I've yet to have these tracks really pop. I know Sammy and Austin the other day, they had one pop off. I did that video and I was kind of perturbed because and just to show you guys, I was kind of perturbed because I have never had my Vermeer track even pop, even giving me the inclination that it was going to do anything. But anyways, let's look at this. He told me to do a video on the 160 walls here. So this is a grid heater. It's an option. He said you can do the option after the fact, after the sale. It's about a $300 option. Don't quote me, but he said it's about a $300 option. And I'm sure it's like a CTX100. You have to wait for that to come up and then you can start it. And then your grid heater came off there. So, oh no, you don't have to wait to start it. You have to wait to throttle it. It's got electronic throttle and you can't throttle it until it says that you can throttle it up. So I'm sure it's gonna, well, that was quick. I figured it'd make us wait a little bit for it to warm up. I mean, I might give it a little bit for it to warm up. It's colder today, we'll pump it a little bit. Get it throttled up. But exact same undercarriage, and we do have a weight kit, like I said before, looks pretty similar to what's on a 925. I bet you it's the same wood kit as a 925 if I had to guess. Anyways, but he said this thing's a lot faster than the CTX100, so we'll see. I wanted to actually see how smooth this was, because we had a CTX100 for a while, and it seemed like it was kind of hard to get it to turn. It was all or nothing. And I know you can adjust the pilot valve, because we've adjusted our pilot valve, but I wanted to see how smooth this was from the get-go. So we'll throttle it up. I'm going to magnet mount you guys like up here somewhere, and we'll just drive around the lot a little bit and kind of see how it turns and see what you guys think. I don't know, I might set you up on a pole or get my tripod out and show everything like that as well. So I don't know if I'm just used to my 725 or what. I remember the 100, and it seemed like it was, I don't want to say it was jerky, but it was a little hard to get it to turn on pavement and whatnot. I kind of put it towards Vermeer's track style, because those bar tracks kind of seem to do that a little more than like my Z-Wave tracks that I put on my Vermeer. I'm sure if you look at my videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. I actually buy the tracks from the manufacturer. It used to make ditch switch tracks. They don't anymore. That's why the ditch switch tracks look different. But anyways, I always contributed it to those because mine seemed to smooth up and turn a little better after I put those on. But this thing's pretty smooth. Like that, you saw how well it turned. It, you know, it didn't really not want to turn. The CTX100 almost didn't want to turn, and then all of a sudden it turned real quick. But anyways, beefed up cylinders, same undercarriage, different drive motors. He did say that they have different drive motors on them. That's where it gets a little bit of the speed difference. I don't know if I necessarily felt like it was way faster, but it might have been a little faster. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, that's kind of nice. I don't know if the 100's got that, but it's got jump start lug in it, so you don't have to pop the hood or anything to get underneath it. And let's see if I can do that one-handed. Whew. That Kohler is tucked in there, boys. It is tucked in there. I guess, is there a hood rod or a hood clasp or a hood, anything to hold the hood up? Maybe there's nothing to hold the hood up. I don't see anything. Well, that kind of sucks. Huh. I saw that blanket there. I didn't know. Oh, you know what? It's over 24 horse. Maybe that thing has a DPF. Anyways, but it's tucked in there pretty good. I'm gonna have to ask him. I didn't see a hood prop. That thing needs a hood prop. How are you supposed to work on it? I'd assume my panels come off too. Yeah, the panels come out, typical Vermeer stuff. But anyways, there's a CTX100. Looks like a bad boy. I've got a couple items coming that we may have to try. We may have to try it out on this 160, or I mean, I guess it's CTX160. I'm sorry, I said 100. But I've got a couple attachments coming that we may have to see if they'll bring this bad boy out and try them out on. Anyways, hope you liked the video. We're gonna go right up the street and we're gonna pick up something else from the John Deere dealer, and we'll look and see if they've got anything new up there.